What's going on, guys? In this video, I'll be discussing why you should be looking at Gambling Apes official and why it could possibly be the next Bored Apes and possibly become even bigger than Bored Apes. All right. But before I get into the video, make sure you shoot me a follow on my Instagram profile at rich.ness. And also, guys, if you like the video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like. And if there's any other topics you would like for me to cover in the future, make sure you leave a comment below. All right. Now, last thing, guys, the NFT Blueprint course has just released. You can get that. You can get access to that if you also go to the description. I will leave the link there. And in this course, guys, this is where I share pretty much everything I look for when getting into new projects, where to look for them, how to buy, how to sell, how to make money, what are the risks involved, how to know whether a good NFT is a good NFT and what's a bad NFT, right? A lot of other things. So if you want to check that out and be educated in the NFT space, make sure to check that link out below. Now, let's jump into the video, okay? So, Gambling Apes official, all right? You can find these guys on OpenSea. Just search them up. They'll pop up right away, all right? Now, if you look at these guys, right, if you've noticed, like the most recent trend in the NFT space is the apes, right? There's been a lot of new projects coming out with pictures of, art of monkeys, right? And you're probably thinking to yourself, man, like, why are these guys so expensive? Like, what's so special about them, right? Well, a couple of things. First of all, I personally also think this art is super, super, super cool. Like, look at this guy, for example. You know that the creator of this collection has some swag because these are definitely Cardi frames designed on the NFT monkey. Like that's fire, right? The guy there's a bunch of different attributes that they created for these apes. But they created Cartier frames, they created Cuban links for some of these guys. They created, a bunch of really cool stuff. So I think these are very, very unique. The art is super, super cool. But again, that is all subjective. Just because I think it looks cool doesn't mean that other people are going to think it looks cool. And that also doesn't mean that it has to sell. Okay. So why do I think that this is going to be a good investment? Now, personally, just a disclaimer, I personally don't own one yet. I'm just waiting on my next wire. So at the moment, I don't own one. But if you're viewing this, a couple days, couple weeks after this video, come back with me and more than likely I'll have an ape because I really want to get my hands on one of these guys and I'll show you why. Okay. If we go to their website, all right, if we go to their website, it looks pretty cool. Gambling Apes, right? Welcome to fabulous Gambling Apes, right? Rarity specs, it tells you about them. They only created 7,000, right? They only created 7,000. Most big projects create minimum 10,000. So the fact that they created a little bit less than that makes these that much more rare, okay? And they have about 120 traits, okay? So that is also pretty good because most big projects have a lot more than that. So own a gambling ape and become a casino owner, right? I'll jump into that as we go through this. But these guys are gambling apes. They're called gambling apes because they're literally owners of these apes are literally able, like, this is for the gambling community, right? Personally, I don't gamble, but I want to get my hands on these guys because of what their plans are. Okay, so it says NFT owners will not only own authentic and unique art, but enjoy add-on utility that is unparalleled in today's NFT space, right? So that is key, super, super key. With a lot of these newer projects, what most investors are looking for is for utility, right? Now, a lot of people also, they don't care about utility. If they like the art, they'll just purchase it. So, it goes both ways, but this is one of the things that is definitely being looked at for long-term investments. So a couple things that these guys have planned for these apes is weekly competitions, right? So on Thursday night, they're gonna gamble, and the owners of these NFTs are gonna be able to participate for free, right? They're gonna also get free access to weekly tips from tipsters with a proven track record of betting success, right? So if you're really, really, really into gambling, into sporting events, or just anything in particular, these guys, you're gonna be basically associated and be able to be in a community of people that have access to really good tipsters, all right, when it comes to betting, all right. They're gonna have get-togethers, so sometime this month, and also in Miami, they're gonna be getting together probably to gamble, party, have a good time. They're also gonna have their own merch line drop, right? They're gonna get physical collectibles, right? Gambling Ape owners exclusively will be able to get cool physical collectibles showcasing their apes, right? But the biggest thing, right? Become a casino owner, right? It says here they're in the midst of building an ape casino in the metaverse. It will open to everyone, and Gambling Ape owners will receive a share of the casino projects, a share of the casino projects. Guys, I don't know about you, but that to me screams passive income, right? Because the other day I was looking it up on Google, right, as far as how much casinos make a month, right? I mean, we can search it up right now. How much do casinos earn? Um, how much do casinos earn a month? All right, let's just look that up. So right here we says made total win 377. Therefore, monthly win for was $382 million for the strip. Daily, they're making 12.7 million, right? As a casino, right? In the real world, right? So very, very quickly in the near future, everything's gonna be in the metaverse. Most people are going to be participating in the metaverse. So the gambling and betting community is huge. People love to do this, right? Obviously, Las Vegas is always, always, always packed, right? So the fact that this is the first time I've personally seen something like this. If I'm wrong, correct me, let me know. Maybe there's other projects like this as well coming out. But this right here is very unique. The fact that the owners are willing to give a share of the casino profits to the ape owners, that's huge. So that's money that's hitting your wallet, your account on autopilot as the casino grows in popularity and starts making money. Right now, this is possible if they're able to actually do it, right? So just remember that, okay? These are plans that they have. That doesn't mean that it's 100% certain, right? Because sometimes there's things that happen that might affect a project to build, right? So just keep that in mind. But this is super, super, super huge. So make sure you keep this on your radar. If you're not able to invest in it right now, make sure you save up some money, because this is personally something I'm going to be investing in very, very soon. And guys, things like this, as far as how to search for, the websites and how to look for a good NFT and what makes a good NFT, and a bunch of other topics concerning the NFT space, are all things that I talk about in the course. Okay. So if you want to take a look at that, like I said, I will leave that in the description below. Definitely, definitely don't miss out on that, because it's a bunch of value that I share with you guys that you can start applying to actually start making some wise investments. All right. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.